We start with a swing and a miss, and it's a dot ball. Good intent, though, throwing the bat at it from ball one. That day, they just didn't. Big shot this, and the finger goes up. No second doubt about it for the umpire, and it's the first wicket that's fallen in the first over. No runs on the board
Length
yet.
was so good. Good energy in the action. Ball drifted in, went on with the arm, and there was no doubt about that. And the moment Gareya got hit on the pad, I think he knew yesterday. By Abhishek Sharma. Terrific shot down the ground. Rohit Paudel, what a player. Nepal's best batter comes to the fore. 3 centuries each. Oh no, he's given it away this time. Unmukh Chand is too good a player. He's now caught at mid-off. Just hold out. Simple catch to the mid-off. Well flighted outside the off stump. A drive, a slap drive going in the air. Raymond Reifer completing the catch. Slightly early.
Boy, he's got a hold of this one, Jora, and he's dispatched it into the crowds. They're having a great time out there.
With the angle, more than anything, good strike. Had a good piece of it he got. And cleared the cow corner boundary, deep mid-wicket boundary by a distance.
Driven. Absolute class this, as it runs right along the carpet for another boundary. What a shot this is from Rohit Paudel.
That was Virat, the leading strike rate.
This is pulled, and it's pulled with some conviction. It does run away for another boundary.
Nepalese left-handed batters. What a delivery this is. Now, was it off the edge, or is this going to be 4 byes? It's 4 runs either way. Oh, it is an edge. Jura has a life. Oh, what a delivery to start with. Right on the money, and the finger goes up. Jura had a life on 13. It didn't matter too much. House as happy as Critchley. Lions lose their third.
It's a real confident appeal. Again, the drift, but it hits the back pad. Now, is that missing off stump? Adjudged to not.
I think it's India's loss.
And that's a very good strike. What a way to welcome Sagar Dhakal as well. This time from the bat of Moores. Half tracker to begin with. Went dead straight over the bowler's head into the side. On from here.
Tom Moores, we all know what he can do. Terrific striker. Short, all right. But the best thing, if anyone watching, hitting straight. He didn't hit that over mid-wicket.
Poor bowling coming around the wicket. And I just feel that this is just the kind of passage of play that the Lumbini Lions will be eyeing from here, Shri. That's high. Just watch it sail. He's muscled it over the cow corner region. Rohit Paudel. And gets to his first 50 as well in the tournament. Missed out in the last game, but what a way to bring up your half century. The captain leading from the front. And the dugout as well just acknowledges. What an innings so far. It's half done. That's a very good shot. Stand and deliver over the bowler's head. Moores now flexing his muscles in the middle.
We're talking about power hitting. The braced front foot gives you, and the hip drive from the back foot gives you the power. Has he skied one? Safe. Luck going Moore's way. No luck for Critchley. Sponsor him for sure. He keeps playing shots like that. Terrific shot again. Going on one knee. The slog sweep coming out. Pick their bowlers. Going down on one knee. Handsome as it can get. Rohit Paudel keeps going from strength to strength. What a strike that is, Mikhail. Yeah.
In the arc, and he is going to find the boundary on this occasion. Rohit Paudel swinging away. He tries again, and he does really well this time. That's going to run away for another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries to finish the 16th over. Lumbini Lions 125 for 3. Brings out the switch hit, and he's got a really good hold on that one. A few bounces, and this is another boundary. How big is this one? He's got a hold of it again, and it's going to go all the way this time. It's a maximum.
The feet quickly into position, and so difficult to bowl to because you pitch the ball up and he sweeps you. You get a little bit further up, he drives you, so you think, oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just drag my length back. And he's so...
Final over. Up and over, and it's a one bounce form. This time it's Tom Moores. Helps himself. Decent looking shot again, and it beats the fielder. It's 4 more, Tom Moores. Big shout this, and he's actually been run out. It didn't even matter about the LBW appeal. He's not a happy man, Reefer. He would have loved to have a wicket to his name. Nonetheless, it's a wicket for his side. Left stranding in the middle of nowhere, Tom Moores.
Very fine innings. Swings hard and is then unaware of where the ball is. He's looking for it. He's not sure where it is. It's too late. And for the second time in 2 games, Tom Moores has been dismissed through a run-out rather than a fast bowler.
Pulled away. It certainly got the height, and it just has the distance. That would have been a stunning catch in the deep had he been able to get a hold of it. But that's 6 more, and now he's into the 90s. 90 of 56. Great captain's knock this.
Swung hard. Watched closely. Heart in the mouth. Go. The entire side of the ground blowing the ball over.
Pulled away. It's gone high up in the air, just falling short of the fielder. An excellent running this. He's been run out. I believe that is Rohit Paudel. They had crossed. But what an innings this has been from him. 95 of 59.
Chan going without scoring. Giraya going out without scoring. Jora 18. It was the partnership of Paudel and Moores that ensured that this huge...
And you mentioned it. It was a partnership between him and Moores. 110 off 79. That's anchored all the way to 170 for 5 for the Lumbini Lions.
Between Bashir and Lokesh.
That one's angling down the leg side, just a stifled appeal. We've seen similarities as House goes through the offside. I think this will be a boundary. The outfield's quick, and it's a fine stroke from a fine player. Monty, you know all about this man, Andreas House. He's been an absolute revelation for USA. This one goes through the offside. It's going to be 4 more back-to-back boundaries over-pitched by Simmons. Another fine stroke. But that journey to qualify, Asif Sheikh and Powdell out there in the middle to get you back to the promised land for the first time in 10 years.
Boys step up. That is exactly what we want.
Inside out over extra all the way for 6. What a strike that is. The first Siddhartha Bank 6 of the chase. And the Avengers fans who've had a difficult start to this competition love it.
Like we said, he's scripting his own story. He must be very happy to come here and play in front of those Nepali fans.
Anyone who grows up down in those hard South African pitches is good on the short.
You see the
edged away. Think it's again going to run to the rope. Outfield's getting quicker and quicker. I know it's bigger now than it's ever been. This is a sensational
story for me.
Short, hammered away. Starting to see why young Carell comes in with a lofty reputation. That's a good stroke, great identification of length. They are flying. Edged away over the head of the man who's up in the circle at 3rd. That's a bit unlucky.
Come back strong.
Oh my, what a stroke. Shades of Tom Latham, no doubt about it. Down in the Auckland A squad, now back in his native Nepal.
Yeah, it's a very well picked in front. It shows that he's got some abilities.
We have said you up in the national side at the moment. Oh, repeat the dose. Take that, says young Karel, and Durgesh Gupta goes for back-to-back sixes. The fans are loving it, and the Avengers are flying. It's 57 for none. House goes down the ground, picks it up and all the way for six. He's such a fine player, isn't he? In demand in franchise leagues all around the world. You can see why. That's another great stroke.
In those betting partnerships.
Picked up again, and picked up with such ease. Going to be 4 more. Monty, I've only got you for 2 more balls. Another boundary. It's raining boundaries in the power play. It's the highest power play of the tournament now, 74. So much for coming to join me. Andrew's House has put on a clinic. It's a maximum. I've barely been able to say well done and wish you all the best going forward.
So easy it is getting for that man in the middle. Brings up his half century in his second outing for the Avengers. Andreas Gauss, he's the danger man. He's lit up the stadium with a flurry of 6s and 4 in this innings. As many as 5 4s and 4 6s at a strike rate of 260. What a batter.
4s. And 4 6s. And this time it's Karel who's going to help himself to another boundary. Straight past him and drilled down the ground. It's another boundary to House.
Yeah, late adjustment beautifully, nicely placed, using the pace. 100 comes up for Avengers. They're running away with this game. Zafar's not happy. Things going the Avengers' way at the moment.
Good use of the feet, and this is out of the screws and out of the park as well. It's another drop catch, but they're not going to mind.
His young bowlers. That's going to be 4. All the power of House right on show. Down the ground, long on, beats him. 1 bounce. Almost sprung off the surface and leapt. Wickets Npl. That's where he's so strong. Picks up length, loves to pull. He's into the 80s. He's 17 away, HD. Ball. Or cutter in the associate game. Bang, bang. Leg side, now off. Back-to-back boundaries. 50 for a young man whose name I think you should remember. Dinesh Karel. He's got a fascinating life story, and now he's got a moment to savour. It comes from 39 deliveries, 7 boundaries, strike rate 130. Keep your eyes on this young man.
Well, he's picked this up beautifully, and he has just enough on it as well. It's going to be another maximum for him.
A terrific Siddhartha Bank 6 that. Now moves to 99. I thought the same game.
Pulled away just a little short, and it is going to be a century. What an innings this is. It has been a cameo. Andreas House, you deserve all the applause here. 16 overs gone, 164 for none.
For this game.
Pulled away, and it's going to go all the way for 6. That is how you close a game. That's going to be a win for the Pokhara Avengers. 176 for none, with plenty of wickets and deliveries in hand. They win by a whopping 10 wickets. He brings home the winning runs as well, and quite fittingly, it's a local to do it. He's been part of this contest through and through, with Andreas House at the other end.
In just 16.5 overs, not even a contest. They got 80 the first 6, and that's what just closed the game out.
It's in that wickets column from any of them, and a lot of them were expensive. Simmons at the top going for 10, Gupta 13.67. It doesn't get any better. There was a little bit of 70 for 5. It was an outstanding knock by the skipper Paudel, 95 of just 59 deliveries, well supported by Tom Moore's 45 of 38. In reply, it was Khatri with